Good morning. First of all, my name is Kibwage, defender GOR MAHIA, jersey number 4. So far, we are prepared as a team. We know what is ahead of us. We know how the game is. So we believe on our side we are ready for the game, and we just waiting for the time. For us, first of all, we know the first leg we lost against them. But now we are prepared, and we look forward at least to turn things around and to carry the day also for us to win this second leg. It will be very important for us and for our fans, which they really deserve it, because they have been with us from the season started until now. So they really deserve this win also, and also to achieve our season's targets also of the title. So it will be a very important match for us to win. Yeah, it's a very good moment and a good timing for the derby. The fixture itself is a motivation for everyone, for the players, the fans, and everyone in general. So to the fans, I just urge you all, please come along in large numbers. We need you at most. We need you, the 12th man, for it to make it a big day and a big occasion for us. We really need your support, just like you have been doing all through the season. We believe with your presence tomorrow, everything will be fine, and you will push us more and more. So we urge you to come in large numbers to maintain peace. And I believe from what the security have said and the plans, I believe everything will be fine. And we are going to have a peaceful game and an entertaining one, because it's a very unique derby. Yes, of course, it's a good question. First of all, we know our last 3 games have not been good in terms of scoring. We believe, and we have sat down as a team, we have had engagements, we have even had more intensified trainings, and I believe we are ready for tomorrow. I believe things are going to change, because we have learned of our mistakes in the previous games, and coming to this derby, we are so ready for the game tomorrow, and I believe we are going to score.
Okay, my final question to you. As a player, have you ever had a tough April like this one in your whole career? I mean, this is April, no wins for you, no wins for your team. Can you recall a tough moment from your career that you're probably banking on to go into tomorrow's match with full of confidence?
Yeah, by the way, it's a very coincident time, because also I've had such a moment while I was turning out for FC Leopards now. We went like 2 months. It was around 9 games without win. But then it was around in 2017, the time we won the GO TV championship. So that time we had like 9 games in the league game without a win. But after the changes in the technical bench, our then coach, Robert Matano, came in, and our game, the first game in charge, it was away in Bandari, and everyone was like, it's still going to be the same, but we turned tables around and we won there in Bandari 1-0, and our turnaround came from there. So I believe in football you have such moments. There are some moments you'll be down, there are some moments you'll be high. That's why it's a league, and it's not only 1 game or 2 games. It's like this season you see you have to play like 34 games. So it means there are some moments you'll be down and there are some moments you'll be high. So I believe with the experience also in such a moment, it's possible and it's achievable. So we are going to turn around.
This week has been wonderful. It has been very, very good. Preparation has been solid. We've trained very, very, very well. And in fact, we have our last training today in the afternoon at Kasarani. Anybody who wants to go and watch us can go and watch. And so far, it's been very, very good. We are very content. The technical team is very happy with the way the preparation has gone. And we're looking forward to the match.
Okay, Coach. The first derby, you lost to FC Leopards. Is it going to be a revenge match for you, to them?
Well, it's not about revenge. For us, we've seen them play several times, and what we focus on how to prepare. We've given them a lot of information about how to go about the game, And so we are very confident how they have processed things on the field of play in training, and we are very confident. We believe that the fact that they've trained very well and they've done very well. You know, don't forget the fact that, you know, we talk about we haven't scored in 3 matches. It's not actually a big issue. We've created a lot of chances in these 3 matches. We've not been lucky to score, and so we focus on how to do well and, of course, try to score. And in some instances where, for instance, yesterday, my good young man here was the goal, and he scored a lot of goals. So it's a good sign. Even the defenders are scoring, and so we are very, very hopeful for tomorrow.
Okay, coach. The title race hit, and this big match tomorrow. What's the message to GOR MAHIA fans?
Well, I must say they've done very well in terms of how they've supported us. We've done very well this season. We've played a lot of matches, and I think we've had only 1 loss. 3. We've had some draws as well. But in all fairness, we want to ask them to come in numbers to support us. That they've done, that we are also aware they will come in numbers to support us. They should believe in us, and we will give them what they want. And what they want is for us to win the title.
Okay. Question?
Coach, Michael Kira from the Daily Nation. I'd just like to know the situation of your team. Do you have any worries to do with injuries, or who is out injured? Player you cannot rely on for the derby?
Well, those who were injured are back. Sylvester started training last week. He's been part of the training. Brian as well, who has been. So we have a full house now, with the exception of Felix, who is injured, and that is going to take some time. So far, it's been good. We have a full house. Everybody is fit.
Okay. There's been concerns from fans of your team that this team lacks fight, lacks bite.
They lack what?
Fight.
Okay.
Lacks bite. Of course, they've been long enough to see GOR MAHIA teams which are very tenacious, which go at teams. What do you have to say that in regards to the mentality of your team?
Well, when you talk of fight, if you quite remember, there's been times where we've been down 2-0. We've come from behind to win the match. So what is this fight about? We sometimes situations change, and football is dynamic sometimes, but to say that they don't fight, they lack fighting, I sort of disagree, because like I gave you a typical example of matches that we've played that we are almost losing, you know, and they've come from behind. Even against Shabana was a very tough match, which almost looked like a draw. They managed to come from that situation to win. So if you talk of fights, I believe the boys we have a team that can fight and fight for the. If we don't get it, doesn't mean they don't fight. They have that fighting spirit. Yeah. First of all, I think our leader, in the name of Mr. Ambrose, honorably has addressed that issue. So I'm not going to talk about it. For us, it's important that we are ready here. Before the match, you are ready, and in the match, you are ready. And that is where we are. Our focus is mainly on how to play this match, how to go about it, how to start it, and everything. And we've tried as much as we can to give them the necessary information to play this match. We believe come tomorrow, they will be ready. Thanks so much for the info. I didn't know. He coached me as a player, you know, in the national team. So I'm very fortunate to have had him as a coach. Brilliant man, brilliant ideas. And yeah, talk about what I can do. I mean, I always rely on the players that I have. I strongly believe it. The last time we played them, we lost. That is behind us. We are on top of the league. A very good atmosphere tomorrow, and I believe and hope that we'll carry the day. I think I've been mentioned of it earlier, where our focus is more of here. You know, a game of 90 minutes is a long way to go. At a point in time, you see yourself winning. At a point in time, you see yourself losing. And football is also dynamic. What we've told them is to be focused on this match. We should be the one that wants it more. We should be the team that have worked so hard to deserve a win. We should be a team that will not give any opponent a chance to do anything. I don't want to talk about officiating, but we don't want to factor that into our preparation. It's out of our concept. We want to be focused on this match. And it's here, and then go to the feet. We know that mentally they need to be strong, because this match goes beyond a normal match. You know, it comes with a lot of issues, if I should say that way. So, yes, the boys are aware. They've trained very, very well this week. We've given them a lot of information, not just on the field of play, also how to go about it. And sometimes there are individuals that we know that they need a sort of push, sort of motivation. We've also done that. Our management has also worked hard in terms of motivating this team. They've done everything. So we are ready. We are certain that we've done everything that we could in our power to motivate them, to encourage them, to have that mental toughness to be ready for the match. And we are very, very certain that tomorrow they will be ready.
Any other question? Maybe lastly, coach, how decisive could be this match in this title race?
Well, it's important. I mean, if you check it, the points difference is not big at all, and therefore it means that we are looking at ourselves. We are not looking at FC. We look at what we have to do to maintain that distance, and so it will be very important for us to have a very, very good match and stretch the opponent in terms of the points. But don't forget, this is not just a match to finish the season. It's one of the matches. After that, we might have 6 matches to go, and so 5 or 6 matches to go. So 5, I think 5. And so FC is one of them. It's a decider, but it is not over. After FC, we have a couple of matches that we have to work hard to maintain that level. So this is one of the biggest matches as far as Kenyan League is concerned, but it's not a decider. Well, it's something that can be managed, and the man that I am, what I've done in football, these things doesn't really move me. You know, I've seen so much. And so it's normal that probably they will shout, they will do anything, but it's okay. And that same experience that I have, of course, will be given to the boys, and for them also to be aware of these things. So it's not too much of a problem. It's very, very important that we are focused on what we have to do on the field of play, not what is happening around the field.
Of course, it's a big stage, first of all, but with the kind of concentration one has inside there, you probably even can pay attention to the fans, because at times you are more focused. Maybe it's the time when you're coming for warm-up, or even maybe you're coming to start the second half now. So it always depends on the gratitude of how the game has been, or how you expect to go to the game. So for me, I always not see it so like awkward, because I've been there also. I've been from FC. Some of them even also sometimes cheer me. So when they call you, you just greet them, you just wave, and you continue the focus, because the main thing is to entertain them. Because even if they are opponents, maybe the fan base, maybe they want FC Leopards to win, but at the end, when you do something good, they'll remember you. So it's a good thing, and it's a good challenge. So me, I always think it's better you just focus on what you're supposed to do, and let them remember you and cheer you when you're coming out because of the good work you've done.
There's always pressure, you know, with a game of soccer, game of football. There's always pressure. So whether the supporters told me or that I have to win. I know it's very, very important for them, and I have experienced these things wherever I've been to, you know. What matters most is what we do on the field of play. We have been focused on what to do tomorrow. We have seen the opponent a couple of times, and we have thought about how to go about this game. We are very, very confident that we will have a very good game, a game that is determined how we construct our game, how we plan how we arrange the situations of the opponent and how we go about it. Our focus more is on how to play against FC, and that is it. By the end of the 90th minute, we will all see what happens. I am here to tell you that I strongly believe in my team. I strongly believe in what we have to do to carry the day, nothing else.